What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to Johnzza's Minecraft world. And last time, as you can clearly tell if you've seen the last video, we finished off the movie theater. We have the giant popcorn bucket on top of the theaters, and yeah, I'll give you guys a little tour. But today's gonna be a little different than normal. I gotta make sure I have room in my inventory. Okay, amethyst crystal. Still not netherite, which is interesting. Um, but yeah, this episode's gonna be a little different because I did want to record at least one other video for now. And yeah, let's just say we're not building anything in particular today. But I guess for starters, I can kind of go over the few things we've kind of built, and then kind of it's just kind of like I want to make some like pattern a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is the latest one I've done, which is the movie theater. This is the one we kind of finished off last time, which I added some chairs and stuff, so we got those. We have the long loop-de-loop line to go to the cashier area, well, for food. I actually almost dived right in. And yeah, we got Thomas, Cole, Arvin. I think that's like Bob, and then I don't know if I can see his name from here. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, one large popcorn, please. But yeah, popcorn, potatoes you can get. They have like a kitchen area. We have drinks. Got drinks. Yeah, obviously like quote-unquote movie screenings. And then we have Jerry. One ticket to Pluto Nash, please. He's like, the fuck you want? I don't know why I'm sneaking. Oh yeah, we also did the bathrooms too, which I left this open. Which I accidentally made the boys' bathroom bigger than the girls' bathroom because, well, these specifically, because the boys, they at least have 2 layers before the actual toilets. The girls only have 1. Sorry, women. But, yeah, that was just a little error on my part. I'm like, screw it, it's not gonna really be too bad. And you have both theaters, both of them are basically the same, but yeah, this is what the theaters are. Pretty neat, right? And yeah, theater 2 is basically the same. Yeah. Yeah, that's the good old movie theater. I guess we can kind of go over some stuff for this oh, and they're all scrambling in there. And of course I made this humongous giant popcorn bucket. I think the actual bucket took a lot more work than the actual popcorn. Yeah. These are the 2 before the bigger ones, obviously. We have cut over carrot, which that's actually my username on here, which was a fun little joke. And I made this in a Spooky Squirrel. I'm like, yeah, why not? I also made this in Spooky Squirrel too. I'm like, screw it, why not? Speaking of Spooky, his house. Like I'm just showing off like literally everything. Now I want to at least show off the stuff we've done recently, which before the movie theater, we also made the castle, which at first I was going to make like a water moat, but I thought lava was probably going to be better, so it worked. Obviously for the doors, I couldn't like make giant doors, so this is the best I could do. But I think like the moss was pretty good to have, like the moss rock, stone, and then the towers, the armored stands acting as knights and stuff. You know, pretty decent as stuff. What's back here? Swords, a lot of netherite swords. Yeah, and then you have the entrance to the towers you can climb. In here you have the food chamber where everyone digs in. You climb the tower to the top area. This is where the giant flag is. I did pretty good on this. And of course the Knights Club, which was also a recent thing. Which was before that. So, you know, you go in, nice little entrance, you have the bartender here. Yeah, I want one drink, please. got the bathrooms over here, and since we're also in the, it's a little hard to tell, but since we're in, like, technically in the swamp biome, it's technically poopy water. So yeah, the bouncer over there, and then the whole dance floor and everything. Yeah, these are just some recent builds. Main reason I wanted to at least, like, the one reason why we're not really building anything this episode, me losing what I need to say. Come on, brain, work with me here. Is because the next session I want to start off, because we're going to actually start off with a big project next time, and that's going to be the hotel, which will not be anywhere near here. We're going to be taking another portal. I guess I'll show you the area of where we're going to be making it. That's one of the other projects we're going to do. And we also have the hotel that way. I thought I made another way somewhere, but I don't know. I might have to remake it. But I'm thinking that's going to be like the roller coaster amusement or whatever. But yeah, this is basically the way you go. Since the more you... Yeah, and then this was basically somewhere far off, which I've already cleared out the area for it, as you can clearly tell. So this is basically where the main hotel area is going to be. And funny enough, when I did clear up this area, this was during the, when Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because I actually remember, someone playing the beta tester before that, like, seeing someone play, like, the beta tester or whatever, and I was, like, just minding my own business down here when it was going on. But, yeah, the hotel will be its own thing. We'll also have an actual, like, campsite eventually, too, but that's definitely going to be open for a while. Yeah, next episode, we're going to finally start the hotel project. So, yeah. And I wanted to at least record one more episode, since when we did the, when we finished that, it was this is, like, the third episode after, yeah. So, I think for now, I want to just kind of make some pathways. I guess for starters, I do kind of want to... Yeah, I'll make like a pathway. I think this is like obvious, like, one to make a pathway area, you know. Yeah. And I've done so much terraforming on this area itself. You kind of can see it from the one episode I did when I was trying to put an example. I guess I can also show that off too. I mean, like I said, we're not building anything, so it's not like too much. But yeah, remember when all this area used to be actually something? But yeah, you kind of keep going off here. Oh, it's starting to rain. But yeah, it's all this land. It's a little hard to see now because it's raining. It's a little hard to see off in the distance too. I had to like lower my render distance too because, well, yeah. Let me just go back in my house and sleep, and then I can actually show you guys better. I would just do the text thing, but I feel like it's just going to start raining again. I think it's the first time it actually rained within the past few videos, too. Unless it did do a raining segment when I was in there. Yeah. It's not too much more extra room down on this side, but we do have a lot of clear area over here, too. Well, not as much as the other bits going off in that direction, and even that way, too. Like, I've done so much terraforming. Like, yeah, if anything, this is probably going to be one of the next terraforms I do, like this area I've done over here. Like, the only area bit I'm not going to terraform is probably, like, this area a little bit. Yeah, in fact, I think I cut it off, too. Like, I think I want to get rid of this, but keep this portion. I kind of like the view of this, so I wanted to keep it. And then since I have my beach area over there, I'm thinking just, like, kind of leave this alone a little bit. But then, obviously, we'll build off in this direction a little bit, and then at some point, obviously, when I build more often this way, then start kind of going more this way, which that's going to be a truckload. But yeah, you can see how much terraforming I've done on the world. And since I haven't been around, I think this is one of the, yeah, one of the ones I've done recently. The grass hasn't decided to pop in yet since I wasn't around for it to grow in. Well, that's for me, like destroying the hills and stuff. I'm gonna have to destroy like most of the village too, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to look back at the very first video as well to see what it looked like. Well, 10 minutes, I've only done that. I'm just trying to think for like future builds. Okay, I think what I can do at least is continue the path off this way. I only stopped here because this is where the entrance was for the theaters. But I guess I can at least start going off this way for now. Yeah, there's other like smaller ideas I would like to do at some point too, like I guess stay here will be fine. Like there's a zoo, ice rink. Great, 2 ideas. No, I think there was more. I think like almost like a monastery fighting area. Interesting. I could make a pathway around Dono's house. Since, I mean, there's not really much to really build off to the side here. I'll kind of put it more closer to the theater for the path, though, in case Dono comes back and he wants to add more to, like, his field or whatever. So I'll probably, like, do it here. Yeah. So I'll do this. And again, I'll do more on this side. Yeah, okay, so I'll be for that. Cow, you're gonna be in the way. Well, you shouldn't have been in the way. That was your fault. You got in the way. Right, I'm gonna do this now so you don't get in the way again. Because it looked like you're about to. Yeah, making the path a little bit away from Dono's house a little bit, just in case he wants to add stuff whenever he decides to come back to my world. I don't know where to, like, end this. At least go a little bit beyond Dono's house. Like here, I guess? Hello, doggo. I already have plenty, and I already have 2 of your kind. Did I not? Okay, weird. Oops. We'll see if I want to, like, build off more, if I want. I might have to hop back, because I haven't actually done any terraforming in a while, actually, as of recording this. Even, like, I think, like, the last session I've done, I think when I started the movie theater, I don't think I've even really done any terraforming. This could be fine for now. I don't know if he actually wants to add more. Yeah, you know what? I don't think he's going to add more onto this side at this point. I think I will just kind of make another pathway from here onwards. Oh god, pig's going to fucking get in the way. Okay, the pig did not get fully in the way for now. I think this would be a good idea, and then I can think about what I want to add on to it, you know? There. And there's a bit of, like, walk around path area around Dono's place. I was at least thinking for here, because, I mean, I really don't think there's really going to be much built here, but I guess he can add, like, a little extra bit to his house area if he wants. But yeah, since he's already kind of got this, I think this is like fit in enough. And then I don't know. I guess like maybe at least like like starting here, I can build off this way. Just trying to make like more like pathing areas for me to actually start building for future stuff, you know. Maybe a little more forward, like to here for now. Oh, great, you pigs are gonna be in the way. Go away! Go away! Pigs will be the little pig jumped in the hole again. Don't make me grab the sword. I will grab the fucking sword. Okay. Yeah. I think also making like a bit of pathways around here is decent. I don't know about building. Should. I mean, I don't mind keeping this going forward a little bit, but should I just make pathways like around? Maybe. I'm trying to think about what I want to like make pathways for. This is just so I can like have option spots for future builds. Yeah, maybe one more. Just ideas and stuff. Normally I wouldn't do this, but kind of like it's building in the world. Plus, I guess I kind of owe you guys a build-in episode for when Dono built his house off camera, I guess. Because when he did build his place, it was while I was not recording. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can kind of build around the theaters too, a little bit. Well, maybe not like all the way, but we'll see. Yeah, like maybe I'll still build out a little bit. I don't know about putting something like right behind something. I mean, who knows? But yeah, I guess for like instance, we can technically build something like right here if we wanted to. Yeah, this is a nice spot for now. And I don't know if I really want to build something like right behind this bit. I don't know. Hard to say. I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine for here for now. Okay, for other paths. Because I haven't really made too many pathways going. Okay, I did kind of make one going off in this direction a little bit, but that's going off in that direction. I don't know. Hard to say. I guess I can build off over here too, a little bit. And then a horse just suddenly fucking spawns. It's like literally within the pathway. I guess the here is fine for now with that. Oh, this definitely used to be where some land was. Since I don't see any dirt below it. I swear to God, piggy. I swear to God, you little pig. Yeah, I don't know if I should be building off too much in this direction, since I think there's more land off in that direction than over here. But you never know. Guess we'll go over and check it out. I guess I can still build something like right here. I don't know. You know, that's where the beach is. I guess I can kind of build off in this direction for now. Because, yeah, I mean, this is kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can kind of build this pathway until it reaches there, I guess, and then we can kind of decide to build something later, I guess. Just for future spots or whatever, if I want to build something, you know. We're almost to the end there. So I can see land! Okay, this is basically over it, so... Can I go in? Thank you. Build a big-ass path down this way to maybe make some more properties or whatever. Off we go. Get them all pants. There. Alright, bit of a path going off in that direction. I don't know if I want to build anything off in this direction, since that's like kind of where the beach is. Maybe something like right here, but who knows. Basically, I don't know if I want to make that going off that way, or... Did 3 llamas just spawn right there? 3 random, normal llamas. Well, I guess this has nothing to do with it, but I guess I can make a pathway... Yeah, because then I can kind of start making something over here, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. Good idea. I mean, hell, I think there was one episode, I think when Spooky was around, when I was actually running out of ideas to build something while he was building his house. I was like, what else do we even build while he's here? And I was like, and then I just decided to just make, like, pathways. So, you know. Ooh, you know what? There was a bit of an idea I wanted to do. I was actually thinking about it earlier, before hopping on. But I want to maybe make some kind of upgrade to the house. I want to make, like, maybe a balcony. I mean, this is cool and all, but I think a balcony would look a bit better. I mean, keep, like, most of the glass, but, like... Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Just upgrade the house, like, a small little bit. Which I'm gonna need the oak stuff. Okay, I think for starters, move this stuff back up here, since I'm definitely not gonna need any of this stuff. I think all I need is, like, oak logs, oak planks, and oak fences. Because I kind of want to put a balcony so I can actually see better. It'll look a bit better than when it does. No, I definitely passed it. I wasn't even fucking paying attention. Me no pay attention. Okay. There's the oak log. I want to say that was like at the beginning. Okay, yeah, here it is. That's, and then the oak planks. Okay. Ooh, actually, the other oak, there's like oak logs that don't have the actual end bits. That's jungle wood. Yeah, this. I can use this as like that, so it doesn't look, you know. I don't mind using normal oak to normal oak logs to do this. Okay, do that, and then we'll add fences, obviously. Because I think in one of my older series when I've done this before, yeah. Okay, yeah, and then I guess maybe I could put, like, doors here, too, I guess. Yeah. Do I want to put, like... Well, okay, it doesn't really need that. I think adding that's fine, but I think... Maybe add, like... I think I had, like, dark oak doors, yeah. Let me grab one of these. Get rid of the fences. Pretty sure this is the middle. Yeah. There. I think this is a nice little touch, because then I can also see more of the world while I'm, like, out and about, too, you know? Especially since, like, almost everywhere I look, there's some kind of build somewhere. Yeah, plus I think it's, like, a nice little addition, you know? And then when I, like, right when as I enter the house, or exit from down here, you know, a little protection from the rain. Should I put, like, a little... Hold on, this is, like, almost right outside. So it would look a bit nicer, too, if I did something like this. Hold on. Can I add... Oh, maybe, like, a bit of a glass dome area, too, almost. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit, okay. I'm gonna get rid of this, I guess, fully, and then replace... Well, most likely maybe the oak, or the... yeah. Okay, so maybe do something like that. Yeah, that's the end bit. I can kind of see why it's a little off, but I think it's fine. Do that. Oh shit, no. Do like a little exit before exit. I know it'd be a bit of a pain to leave the house afterwards, but that would kind of... Yeah, we'll get rid of the fence post. We've had it there since day one, but that was because I wanted to try to keep a llama and it didn't work out. Do that. It's like an in... Oh yeah, and then they can also decorate it like a little bit of like a garden, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I said, I'm not gonna build anything this episode. I'm literally upgrading my house. I'm adding more stuff to do for Spooky for my version of his house, or my house back in his world. So that was one of the things we did last time, copied, like, he actually copied my house over to his world. Yeah, I think that's like a nice little addition. Yeah, that looks real nice. Do we want to add, like, maybe logs? Let me see. I guess, if anything, let me put this, like, here. Let me see about putting full logs, like, all around. And then... Does that look better? I mean, I guess. And then maybe add... Oh, I do have torches. Good. Boom. Let's see. A little bit of extra light just up front of the house. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Okay, and then we can decorate this portion with, like, maybe, like, should I do, like, actual bushes, or some grass and flowers? I mean, I guess to do that I need, like, bone meal. I don't know if I want to do it fully. Yeah, here, let me actually make some bone meal. Or grab bone meal, wherever it is. I think I passed the bone mill. Definitely right by the dyes, I know that. Here it is. Guess I don't need this. Get rid of that. Probably gonna have to switch some other stuff too. I guess I'll do it like here and here. It doesn't look like it does it to the outside, actually. Or did it? No? Yeah, I don't think it did it to the outside at all. No. Okay, good. Yeah, I'd rather this just stay just the grass blocks. This adds a little bit of like ooh. I kind of wish it did add. Okay, hold on. Get rid of this and hope to make like a. Oh, that's too big of a bush. Can I have like flowers on this side too? Come on, flowers. Where are the flowers? I want flowers. Put them on that side. So why not on this side? You bitch! Where are the flowers? I want flowers. Okay, there you go. There's something. I want to see if I can get one more in. If I can. Damn it. Here, I'll just add 2 flowers. Let's see. Bushes. Okay, here we go. Guess we'll add this. Move the cauldron, I guess. And well, like a daisy, why not? Okay. Alright, I have to. And that. Place this over here. Okay. So maybe put the blue one there and daisy there. There you go. Put like a. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Sure. There you go. Got some flowers all over the place. There you go. A little more lively. See, here I thought I was just going to do pathing, and then I was just thinking about maybe adding a porch on top, and then I just decided to make like a little, like, in-between to inside my house. It's like a little bit of an extension. I think it adds a bit more character to the house a little bit, you know? I think it looks nice. Alright, Spooky. Get to making. I put in extra work. You gotta put this on my house in your world now. Since we basically already remade my house in his world. Now he's gonna add this portion at some point. Okay. Okay, I already do have this. Motherfucker. But it also makes it easier for me to just kind of go to my house, too. Since I can just enter through here. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing a thing. Slash time set night. Did I do it right? Slash time set night. Thing is, I would just get rid of the rain, but I feel like rain comes more often when I, yeah. And then, yeah, when I start off the episode, I'll be like, welcome to Johnzza's world. And yeah, even though for leaving the house I have to do a bit of extra, because I have to go down here, select the thing, and then be like, doop-a-doo, 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 doop-a-doo. Like, that's a little extra work for me to do, but you know, if I just want to come back to my house and sleep, get rid of the rain or whatever, then I can easily just get to the top. Easy. Okay, is there any other areas I want to add, like, pathways to? Not sure. Don't know what I can really build over here, but I might build something over there. I don't even know what I could build over here. I guess I could just make another pathway here. I could probably make something small over there, but I don't know what. I guess we can probably think about that before we end things off. So we are almost getting to the 40-minute mark, so that'll probably be where we end things off anyways. Okay. So is there any, like, small thing I want to make here? That is a good question. Or even like where to have it face as well. I did a well already. I don't know if I want to do another one. It's like a small thing I can make. Ooh, me have an idea. Well, actually, should I? I mean, maybe I should save it for a smaller point. I was thinking of making like the world's tallest cactus, but I also realized that I can't like stack the cactuses right next to each other, so I don't know if I want to make it in like I would rather make it like a very other like small spot, like almost right by Sweetie's house here. That might be a good spot for it, but I don't know if I want to put it there either. What else is something? Something I can kind of make that's like. I don't know what I would like to build right in this little section. That'll take me like at least 4 minutes. Take you time to even. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll think of something later. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, yeah, surely do that. I mean, maybe we'll find a spot for the world's tallest cactus. So I can't really think of anything else. Maybe like there. I mean, I guess I could put it like. I guess I could put it like right here. Yeah, I guess I could put it like right here, I guess. World's tallest cactus. Oh, I already put this in my inventory. Okay, let me get the cactus then. Okay. I guess right here's like right here is fine. The world's tallest cactus. It really got. Oh, we're already past the clouds. Oh, well, I reached. Oh, those go higher than that. Alright, well. Whee! I'm gonna do a dive. Hell yeah! Whee! Alright. Oop. I pointed over there. Ooh. I guess this is another little like pathway I can do real quick. This is like right here. I mean, we already have like a building here anyway, so it makes sense. Alright, nice. I don't know if I would even build anything like right here. I don't even think, well, I definitely couldn't really make a big build here if I wanted to. I know eventually too, as I was thinking about it, I know I already made my pizzeria, but I want to make like the actual like Five Nights at Freddy's map. Like, probably at least 1 and 2. I'm not sure about doing like 3 and beyond. Well, considering 4 is like a bedroom and a few hallways. That's the map of that. Alright, well, I think with that, we're basically at the 40-minute mark, so I guess that's where we'll end things. But yeah, next time we'll start the hotel project, and at the start of the episode, we will start here. Every segment I work on the hotel, we will start off here. At least it'll be at the start of every third episode. So we'll start off here and then head over. And basically at the start of the next episode we'll do the 3 gems. For the 3 episodes that we're going to be out doing that. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, press the like button or subscribe or whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time.